It's the math guy, Steve. Let's try solving this equation. So when solving equations like this, this involves fractions. No one likes fractions. I don't even like fractions, and I do this for a living, right? So in order to get rid of the fractions, our first step would be to multiply by the LCD, okay? So here, multiplying by the LCD here is 7, right? Least common denominator, right? And so multiplying everything by 7 here, we end up getting 3x squared minus 7x equals 2. This gets rid of all the fractions. Now it's a quadratic, and to solve a quadratic equation, we get 0 on one side, then try factoring or using the quadratic formula. We could try completing the square if we're really, adventurous. Okay, but here, let's try to get 0 on one side by subtracting 2 from both sides. So that gives us 3x squared minus 7x minus 2 equals 0. Okay, now we could try factoring the other side. So get 0 on one side, try factoring. Factoring doesn't really work here, the AC method or our double bubble method. So we have to use the quadratic formula. So remember our quadratic formula tells us x would equal negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Once it's in this form, this ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 form, right? And so here our b would be negative 7, okay? So negative 7 plus or minus the square root of that same b, so negative 7 squared. So negative 7 squared minus 4 times a would be 3 here, times c would be negative 2 all over 2a. So that would give me what? 7 plus or minus the square root of negative 7 squared is 49. Okay. Then negative 4 times 3 times negative 2 is positive 24. Okay. All over 2 times 3 is 6. And so that simplifies to just 7 plus or minus the square root of 73 over 6. Okay, so that would be our two solutions. 7 plus square root of 73 all over 6, and 7 minus the square root of 73 all over 6. Okay. Always remember, math is everywhere.